Hello and welcome to episode 78 of Series 4 of Master League Story Mode. Quick quiz for you before we get into the games today, and it's a big one to start off with. It's Benfica away. Quick quiz. What do 19-year-old star striker for Arsenal, Goodwin Koyalapu, and World Cup winner Sir Geoff Hurst have in common? No, not sure. They're the only two players to have scored 6 goals in one game in England's top flight. And actually, Koyalapu does now hold the record after the last game against Leicester, where he bagged a double hat-trick for the most goals ever scored by one player in a Premier League game. Yep, eclipsing the 5 goals scored by players like Shearer, Berbatov, Aguero, Defoe. Yep, he's up there with those sort of legends now. He really has arrived. And that was quite a special game, wasn't it, in the last episode? And we're flying. We're top of the league. Goodwin Koyalapu, top of the goal rankings. Big Rog Martinez just behind him. And we need to keep this good form going today. A win against Benfica now would undo a lot of the bad work that we did early on in the Champions League. Definitely need to start strongly. Interesting bit of news here. Looks like potentially some teams in for Dembele. He has maybe got only a few weeks, a few games to prove himself to Arsenal and to Creeg because he's been awful. And it's Dortmund in for him. Oh, who could we swap him for at Dortmund if they did come in with a bid? Shall we go and have a look? Shall we just wet our whistle with a quick look at Dortmund? Obviously, the one that springs to mind first of all will be Marco Reus. He's 31 years old now though, but yeah, still very, very high quality. Or Aubameyang. That would be interesting. Obviously, that works well, considering that's where he actually is. I mean, the smart choice might be the youngster, still only 22 years old, Christian Pulisic. Really, really great player. Can play on both wings, absolutely rapid. He's probably got some of the same problems that Dembele has, but look at that strength on the ball, 87. I mean, he looks great. He'd be interesting. Obviously, Goetze as well. Maybe. We'll wait and see if we get a bid in for Dembele before we make those decisions. Quick reminder, we've had a bid in from Argentinian side Huracan for Malcolm. That's actually where we bought Passetto from, interestingly. So we've got a good relationship with them. Don't think we're going to be letting him go. Alves we've had a bid in for as well from Mineiro. And Koscielny, where we've got a €33 million bid on the table from Crystal Palace, which I think we're probably going to have to accept just for that much money for an ageing player. It's going to be hard to turn down. So what we were going to do, because obviously we cancelled the negotiation with Dybala when we realised we didn't really want to sell Sanchez. Ideally, we have both of them in the side. But what we do know is that Juventus are potentially willing to sell him. Look, 3 out of 5 chance of signing. I think we'll put a bid in for him. See if we can secure him. Might be able to either sell Koscielny or trade someone else for him. And while we're here, while we're putting bids in, I know it's a little bit early, but a lot of you have been on to me to sign a new keeper. We do need to sign one, and the one that keeps coming up is Lafont. Let's go and have a look. And also remind ourselves of all the other great French talent that we could potentially sign. Hugo Lloris, obviously he'd be a great keeper. He's getting a little bit old though. Mbappe at River Plate, we wanted him, and he went to River Plate. It was an odd decision. I'm going to put a bid in for him. If we could swap Dembele for Mbappe, I'd be much happier. His finishing is insane. Strength on the ball, amazing. Quick, he's more direct. I think that's what we want. Dembele just messes around a little bit sometimes for me. So there is Lafont. That's definitely a player that we're interested in still. Put a bid in for him. And do you know what? There's been a few talks recently about how maybe, just maybe, Malcolm isn't the right player for attacking midfield. Well, I think Amine Harit, at only 23 years old from Schalke, probably would be that player. So unlikely with only 1 out of 5 chance of signing, but worth a go. Worth a go. And Thomas Lemar while we're here. Why not? Why not? Let's just put some feelers out early on. Just try and sweep up all the best French talent that we can. We've got plenty of time to the transfer window, so no issues there. Don't want to unsettle the squad, obviously, but you know, we can still make moves. We're in a position now where we could win the league. And hopefully after this game, we progress in the Champions League, so there's no reason why we wouldn't want to bring in reinforcements if we can. Right, how's everyone looking for this game today? Oh, Fabinho, this is what we feared would happen. We have to play him. This is a ridiculous situation we've got ourselves into. If we take him out for Encham, boom, 67 team spirit. Fuck, we're absolutely fucked. we have to play him until he dies. What? How long have we got until the next game? Oh, only 4 days as well to the Watford game. When was our last game? Oh, that was only 4 days again. So it is a bit of a fixture pile up here. We're always going to have this issue. Hopefully the extra 1 day before the Watford game is enough. Because I said we have to play him. So let's try and get that out of our minds. Try and forget. Try and not have him run around too much. Up top, well, I mean, We've got to play Goodwin surely after the 6-goal thriller. Big Rog hasn't struggled for goals. And actually, against this back line, they've got some big, strong players. Maybe Martinez would be the right option. I think we're going to go with Koya first. He hasn't failed us. There's no reason to think that he would now. Oh, there's a lot of tired legs at the back in general. We've not got a huge amount of cover as well, which is the big problem. Oh, dearie me. Well, this game is a lot more important than the next game against Watford. We cannot afford to lose this one, whereas we probably can afford to just sort of slog out a draw with some of our second string. Hulk. Well, there's got to be an argument for him starting today. He's on a green arrow. And Cham's been good as well, but I'm going to keep it as it is. 86 team spirit. It's good enough for me. They're going to be packing the midfield today. Benfica and obviously Jonas up front, very dangerous. And Alex Grimaldo as well was a real threat down that left-hand side. So, yeah, well, Dembele is going to have to do his job defensively. Hasn't always done that so well in the past, and it does tire him out. We may have to put Hulk on fairly early. Right, let's go. This is big. So I just remembered as well, I spotted this week, for those of you who watched the first series of Master League Story Mode, the Tim Sherwood years. Oh, those were good times. A couple of years ago, I had so much more time on my hands then. Used to be able to do lots of stupid little skits and edited bits. It was fun. Don't have a baby if you want to keep doing those sort of things. That would be my advice. But the big star of that series was Emi Buendia, the young Argentinian attacking midfielder who absolutely blitzed everyone at Blackburn, got them into the Champions League final. Well, he has just signed for Norwich. Yes, he has. So those of you who watched the first series, I'm sure you'll be interested to see, as I am, what he ends up being like in real life. I think he's actually had his debut today in a friendly game, but I'll certainly be keeping a track of Norwich. They've also got Jordan Rhodes up front and Grant Hanley at the back, so they've obviously been doing their scouting from the first series. Those of you who were with me in the early days, let me know in the comments that you're still here. Great to see you still on board. I love all of you guys in the comments. Doesn't matter if you started watching yesterday or you started watching 2.5 years ago or however long it was. I love you all, and I need all of your support here. We need a win today. Come on. Oh, we're being pinged back here by the home side. And now Alex Grimaldo, danger man, left back. That's a lovely bit of play. We'll find Pizzi here. And the header. Oh, my God. Diego Alves made that so much more difficult than it needed to be. Jonas out to Carvalho. Half an hour in, and KG would be the right description so far. Oh, we've given away a corner here. No side able to really get any efforts in on target. Or any meaningful shots at all. Half an hour gone. No one wants to be the one to make the first mistake, and it could be us here. Oof. Just about dealt with that. And that's not a particularly good clearance. Fabinho, though, steams through. Wins it back. Just to launch the break. Oh, that's great work. He is tired, but he's found a way out. Now Dembele. Can he beat Grimaldo? He needs to. To the line now, Dembele. Puts it back. Oh, nice idea. Just couldn't pick out a red shirt. Laporte, great tackle. Sanchez inside to Tielemans. That's better. He puts the ball over the top, looking for Gubin Koyalapu. It's Route 1 stuff. Oh, Grimaldo makes up the ground really well. That's how tight it's been. That's pretty much the best chance we've had, or one of them. I think it might be 0 shots from either side. This has been tight as a gnat's chuff. No, it's 1 shot on target from either side. Jesus Christ. Well, both sides need the points in this one. Benfica, the home side, have had the advantage when it comes to possession. I think we're going to need to try something different in this second half. At the very least, we're going to have to go more attacking. Maybe don't have enough support with the strikers. Sanchez is struggling to get involved. I think I might switch him and Dembele. That could be the first change we make. And then from there, I think Big Rog might need a run out as well. Oh, that's a really poor throw. And Dubois will pounce on this. Only one to aim for in the box now. Oof. Oh, Malcolm does well. Into Alexis Sanchez. Ball back inside to Malcolm's a great one. Through on goal. The poked finish straight at the keeper. Oh, that was a great opportunity. Lovely threaded pass from Alexis Sanchez. Malcolm, though, just panics slightly with the finish. Jonas. Oh, it's a good turn. Fabinho, big tackle. And then he does enough to win that from Augusto. No, he doesn't. Not cleared here. Dangerous. Malcolm, great work. Get out the way, Dembele. Ball over the top, looking for Koyalapu. It's Route 1 here. Koyalapu gets away from his man. Oh, Jardel. Such strong play. But Hernandez. Oh, I was trying to hit that. Trying to hit it first time. Keeper was off his line. Again, this defence, I think we need Big Rog. So it's a double change up top here. Karim Diakra rolling the dice early on. Koyalapu's not been able to handle the strength of the Benfica back two. So we put on Big Rog and the Hulk as well. Surely they can handle it. Not many bigger. If we can get the ball up to them, hopefully we can cause some damage. But at the moment it's Benfica with the danger. Fabinho. That is some own goal. What are you doing? No. Oh no. That is truly awful. Not even really under that much pressure. That's a great finish. Oh fuck. Oh Christ. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How has that even fucking happened? Stupid. Well, we didn't even have the chance to go for a break. Ah, oh, didn't even look like he went for that. Hernandez took his time. And that is us out of the group stage now, and potentially Creeg out of a job. It's the one thing she was asked to do for this team. Still Benfica coming forward. No signs of giving up here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've just fucking given up. I might as well be smashing my controller. We're out. I think we could lose our job here. This is it. This is it for Creeg. We're fucking done now in the Champions League. And the one thing we were asked to do is get out of the group stage, which shouldn't have been a problem in what is not a difficult group. We've not managed it. And we're going out. And Creeg's career is essentially over. Can't believe this has happened. I'm absolutely gutted. The first goal was ridiculous. Stupid own goal. The second one, where we just switched off then. We were more thinking about the getting the ball back down the other end. And the third one, I just don't give a shit. Ah, can't believe this. No. No, 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 no. We had the game under control. It was always going to be difficult coming here to a side that have been so strong. But to just capitulate like that. And you've got to ask questions of the captain, Fabinho. And that now makes things very, very difficult. I think we've got Malmo and AC Milan to play. It's not in our hands. We need Malmo, I think, to do us a favour at Milan to even have a chance of going through. Oh, please. I don't want to lose our job. We need to win something with Creeg. We need to win a league. This is our last chance. Time is ticking down. Oh, no. No, no, no. I'm so upset. I can't believe it's come to this. How have we done so badly? Benfica there. It wasn't a 3... Wow, we've been offered the City job. Do we bail out now? No, we couldn't, could we? Arsenal was the choice. We were the successor to Arsene Wenger. And we've been in such good form. It's such a shame to lose that one. The most important game for us. We've been offered the job at second place. Some interesting business practice there from the City management. They've obviously seen a manager that they like, who's doing as well as them. They think if we sign her, then we get her out of the picture and we win the league. Well, I think we're going to stay. I think we're going to stay at Arsenal, but that's very flattering to be offered it. So, quick look at the team status. We're on 47% owner trust at the moment. Squad satisfaction's at 55. We're all looking good, but the Champions League group is what we need to get out of. I don't think we're going to. Oh, God. How many games have we got left in the Champions League group stage? So, we've got a massive one against AC Milan. That has to be a win. And then Malmo. And then that's it, isn't it? That's the last one. So, we need to beat AC Milan and Malmo. And hope that Malmo can get some points off AC Milan. It seems unlikely. Seems very unlikely at this point. Okay, fine. Well, just means that we have to keep doing really well in the Premier League. Just to prove to the board that we're worth keeping. And again, Fabinho, he needs a rest. He needs it so badly. Things are looking very, very bad at the moment. This is not good at all. We're going to have to bring Koscielny in. We need to give Dubois a rest, and he's on a downward arrow as well. Marquinhos can play out on the right. Our lack of defensive backup is really starting to show now. Malcolm, we'll give him a rest. I think we will play Sanchez there, and then we'll play Hulk there. Koyalapu didn't have the best game, but it was very, very tough against that Benfica side. They were so strong. I expect he will get more chances in this one. I still prefer him to Big Rog. Hulk on a blue start. I probably would have started Big Rog if not. Everyone else is going to have to do. Dembele needs to buck his ideas up very, very soon or he's out. Watford, well, they've got Troy Deeney up front. Arsenal fans, Arsenal in general, not a big fan of the man with a huge face. Hopefully he doesn't score against us today because that would be particularly bitter for us. But Jose Fontaine-Peters at the back, I think we can have some joy against them. Come on, we need to bounce back. So here we are back at the Emirates. I don't know if the general feeling of the fans is that great at the moment. to be sitting in third in the group stage. Things no longer in our hands. I think the atmosphere probably is going to be a little bit down. No, actually no, I forget that. What, I've just suddenly forgotten we're top of the league. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Arsenal. We're top of the league. And we've just got to brush aside Watford today just to maintain that top spot. Although Manchester City on the same points. We're going to need to score a lot of goals to make it definitely ours. But we can do it. Come on. McKeown. Great to see him at full pace. And now Sanchez playing in the middle for the first time in a while. Finds Hulk. Turns away from Isaac's success. Now Hernandez. Hulk, little back heel into Koyalapu. Oh, somehow finds a way out and he's fouled there 2 or 3 times. Quick one though, into Hulk. Hernandez, ball into Sanchez. Little dipped header. It's the wrong finish. That was smart play though to get things moving quickly. Oh, great work from Hulk. Wins it back. No good win Koyalapu. Stood a bit of holding it up on the halfway line. Finds Hulk. Oh, lovely back heel into Hernandez. He's got Dembele at the far post. Looks in for the young Frenchman. Youri Tielemans now. Steps away from Will Hughes. Oh, and through him again. Into Koyalapu. Turns. Hits it. Oh, it's not the best finish. Could still have a chance here. Dembele. To the line. Oh, Went does enough. And then we slide in. Give away the goal kick. That's unfortunate. Good opportunities there for Arsenal coming already. Need to take them. Oh, no, no, no. Hughes. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Not cleared. Pereira. Went into Hughes. Oh, get it away. Get it away. No success at the far post. Oh, no success at the far post. We look shaky there. We have had a few moments like that where we just seem to lose our heads. Can't get the ball away. Just need to relax. Sanchez. Steps away from Pereira. That's what we want to see from him in the middle of the park. Now Koyalapu. Turns away from Font. Back out to Hulk. To the line now. Puts it in. Fabinho's there with a header. Oh, and this time at the other end of the pitch. He can't do anything with it. Tielemans with a good hit. Well, Fabinho scored an excellent header in the last game. Unfortunately at the wrong end. He had a good chance to make amends here. Rose well. That's a great save in the end. And then Tielemans hit this nicely. Chested it down. Laces through it. Good save in the end. We do have a corner. And it will be Youri Tielemans to take this one. With the in-swinger. Dembele's up for it. Could fall here. Dembele! Yes! Well, it wasn't pretty, but they all count. Watch my channel. They all count. It's great. But they all count. And Dembele needed a goal more than anyone in this team, I would say. He was up there for the header and it fell kindly. Will Hughes couldn't get it away. We'll take it. Tielemans, well intercepted. Then inside of Will Hughes. Then inside of Is it? Is it still his ball? It is. Back to Fabinho. Sneaky one into Koyalapu. Lovely back heel into Youri Tielemans. And the finish is sublime. It's confident. And everything about that move screamed quality from the young Belgian, who has been an excellent signing for us. I think maybe slightly underrated, but he's scored a few goals now and had a few assists as well. Well involved there. And Koyalapu, great vision to play him in. More Henri-esque touches from Goodwin Koyalapu, and that had Henri written all over it. Eyes in the back of his head. Lovely back heel. Just the right amount of flair, but also executed to perfection. And then it's a good finish from the central midfielder. Doubles our advantage. Lovely work. Laporte, strong header. Now Sanchez. Oh. Oh. Sanchez. He's through. Oh, had to hit that one. Didn't get enough on it. It would have been beautiful. And there we are, 2-0 at half-time, and we're back to winning ways in the Premier League. Don't seem to have any problems in the Premier League. Maybe that speaks to Karim Diakra's inexperience in Europe. Inexperience as a Champions League manager. That seems to be the case. But we don't seem to be having any problems in the Premier League. We've adapted very, very well. Great work from Tielemans for the second goal. And yeah, Dembele getting on the score sheet as well. That's going to do his confidence a world of good. Let's keep it going. Corner here for Watford. They can get their way back into this with a goal now. And there's a lot of space for Molinari at the near post. What a header that was from Marquinhos. Not cleared though. Pereira. Oh, Dembele gets a foot to it. And now he can break. Dembele and Koyalapu. Can they link up? Can Koyalapu make the right run? No, but we've spotted Hulk making the run into the box. Hulk, low ball it. Oh, that was just a tap in. We'd got that right. Deeney back to Hughes. This could be a dangerous axis between those two. Will Hughes gets off Watford's first proper effort of the game. Don't let those two knock it around. There's some quality between them. Hernandez inside to Tielemans. Picks it up. Nice little turn. Hulk waiting for the overlap of Theo Hernandez. Hernandez into the box now. Good win. Koyalapu looks for the cheeky outside of the boot finish. Wasn't to be. Needed to generate a lot of power with that. Good attack though. Nice little pass down the line by Hulk. Oh, Hulk wins it back at speed. Now he barrels forward. All he can ever do is barrel forward. Oh, Koyalapu. What a turn. Did he get the shot away? No. No. Oh, that would have been amazing. Shades of Dennis Bergkamp with that one. Boga into Koyalapu. Oh, he wants to score an absolute worldie. And Sanchez might just score one as well. Good win. Koyalapu there had a couple of chances to do something truly magical. Wasn't able to put it out of the bag in the end. But look at the confidence on this young lad. And Sanchez, the flying effort just wide. That would have been special. And there we are, full time here at the Emirates, and it was a pretty comfortable game in the end. Goals for Dembele and Tielemans within only 3 minutes of each other, just towards the end of that first half. And I think we pretty much controlled the game. I'm not sure if we did possession-wise. I'll be interested to see. Goodwin Koyalapu could have scored goal of the season at the end. Yeah, we reduced them to only one shot on target. We'll take that. The old fat fuck Troy Deeney could not do anything about us. And Tielemans gets a 7. Dembele with a 7. Goodwin Koyalapu with a 7 as well. He played well despite not scoring. And yeah, I've got to be pretty happy with that really. We should stay top of the league. Unless Manchester City managed to win by more than 4 goals. Which they could have easily done. Let's take a look. Oh, they did win 4-0. So they could, yeah, they go top. Oh, son of a bitch. More than 3 goals. Oh well. We're still there. We're still there. Still yet to lose. The invincible season. Still a possibility. Surely we couldn't be sacked now. Even if we do go out of the Champions League. We made it in there through the knockout rounds, let's not forget, in the beginning. Be absolutely gutted not to find ourselves in the knockout rounds. We made it through the playoffs anyway. And none of those are going through. Okay. We're aiming a little bit high with those guys. So next episode we've got Liverpool at home, followed by West Brom away. And then we need to be really well prepared. We need to be resting players, if anything, for the away trip to AC Milan in the episode after that, which is going to be a season-defining game. There's no doubt about that. I'll see you in a bit.